Listen, since the three-point line went in, there's been over 3,300 playoff games. You've only seen 3 instances where teams made more threes than the Heat did last night, okay? So this was an outrageous shooting performance. There's no question about it. I give the Heat a lot of credit because, number one, you have to have the belief going into this game against a team that won 64 games, blew you out in game 1. You don't have Jimmy Butler. So where are you mentally? Eric Spoelstra got them in the right place, and then they executed to perfection offensively. They got the shots they wanted, but now you've got to finish the deal by making those shots. They did it all night long. So I think this is more about the Miami Heat showing you what they're about. They were not just going to go quietly off into the night. They want to make this a series. Their only opportunity to do that was to make sure you didn't go down 2-0.
Miami by 10 tonight.
Bet me.
Miami by 10?
Bet me.
Okay. Well, Jimmy's not there, so they definitely got to spread the love. And look, they're shooting the ball great. I disagree with Chuck. I know they're going to maintain this, Chuck. I will double whatever the bet is, and they're going to continue to shoot, and they're going to steal this game. Because, again, with Boston, they live by the 3 and they die by the 3.
The Miami Heat just did it again. Not only sending a scary message to the Boston Celtics, but also just sending a message to the NBA. This is one of the most slept on teams throughout the last 2 seasons, and they continue to give you multiple different reasons why you cannot be sleeping on them. It's time to wake up and realize that even though they are missing 2 of their best players in Terry Rozier and also Jimmy Butler, this team is still contenders to win it all this season. I don't care who they have. As long as they have Spo as their coach, they're going to make adjustments, they're going to make good game plans, and they're going to execute at the highest level possible. In this video, we're going to break down some film from this game 2 in Boston. Celtics only lost 4 games at home all year, but there's one right there, another one. Their 5th loss at home this season comes to the Miami Heat in the NBA playoffs. Now watch this play here as you get Tyler Herro top of the key. Another big shout out to everyone on Miami. They had all 5 starters go above double-digit points, but Tyler Herro was absolutely a game changer in this game. 24 points, 14 assists, and it was overall a plus 21 leading the Miami Heat. So boom, right away he's going to play for up fake, get Jason Tatum to run by him. Now he's going to drive and draw in this strong side help, one with Kristaps Porzingis and even Derek White. Now, the scary thing is here, you have a slot cut here by Bam Adebayo, and then you have Jaime sitting in the left quadrant, wide open for 3. Herro, no look pass, looking at Jaime, gets Porzingis to bite up at the 3-point line, and nobody's playing this, strong or weak side, strong side, baseline, wide open. Bam Adebayo is going to fly in for an easy dunk. Like I said, we're going to break down all the film you need to know on why the Miami Heat were able to absolutely demoralize Boston in the 3rd and 4th quarter, but more importantly, why they're, swinging all the momentum back into Miami. I mean, this is really bad for the Celtics. We're going to explain why the Heat could still maybe even win this series without their two of their best players. Now, in this game for Miami, they were just unguardable. There was shots that they hit that I've never even seen before. I mean, they would have a hand in their face. But Boston, it didn't matter. Miami was going to knock down the shot no matter what. On this play, we're going to get a double high pick and roll, which, usually confuses a bunch of defense how to play this. And obviously, the Celtics are in a position where, you can switch everything. But in reality, you want Porzingis to step up for a moment and then drop back here on the cutting Bam Adebayo. You're also going to have Caleb Martin leak out to the 3-point line for an open 3, right? So, boom. Tyler Herro is going to drive left. We have a great screen by Bam Adebayo. Jason trying to fight over it. Boom. Now, Herro simply steps back. Wide open 3. Tatum nowhere to be found when it mattered the most. And you also, think about this. When you look at the film, you also have a wide open Caleb Martin at the top of the key as well. If he was able to just kick it over there, would have been an easy 3 for him as well. I mean, you look at everything Miami Heat did in this game. Unbelievable. Again, high pick and roll. Now Drew Holiday has to think, where do I go from here? Do I stay on Caleb Martin? Do I help the cutter here in Bam Adebayo because we're going to double off the screen? We're going to hedge over top. But Porzingis into a drop zone gives Herro pretty much an open shot. I mean, unbelievable play here by Tyler Herro. unbelievable shot, exactly what you want to see if you're a Heat fan. Now guys, before we get any further into the video, before we break down some more film here on the Miami Heat, I'm going to showcase you to, again, why they were able to do this. Do me a big favor, hit the like button just so we can get this video to more Heat fans around the world, but also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm going to be completely covering the Heat throughout the entirety of the playoffs, breaking down everything you need to know, every single game, so make sure you guys are here for that. And lastly, check out my Twitch. We will be live streaming every single Heat and Celtics game live on the Twitch, so if you guys want to react to it with me live, go follow the Twitch link in the description. It is Matty Dubs with 3 S's. Go follow over there. But man, this Miami Heat team is coming again this season, even without their best players. And if you're a Boston fan like me, definitely should be concerned right now. All right, here we go. On this play, we get Bam Adebayo top of the key. They want to run a DHO with kind of like a distraction action over here in the corner with Jovic and Jaime. So boom, right away, going to get a DHO. Going to get Tyler Herro on a dribble handoff. Now, what he's trying to do here is to drive over the screen and read Kristaps Porzingis. Is he going to play? Is he going to hedge? Is he going to try to get over the screen and prevent me, as Tyler Herro, getting to the basket? And what is Jrue Holiday going to do as well, right? Usually the Celtics like to double team off the early pick and roll and then drop back into their coverage. So boom, Herro gets around the screen, and at this point in time, obviously Porzingis not playing that drop zone coverage, hedging over the top, and then Jrue Holiday trying to get back in the play. This is where you want to see a guy like Derek White step into the paint and really make a play here. But boom, Herro drives up, waits for Porzingis to fully commit, and they're able to just throw a lob right to the basket, and Bam gets an easy dunk. How do you defend this, right? So right away you look at this and you say, okay, if Porzingis actually drops back and goes right over to Bam Adebayo, we get a wide open lane here for Tyler Herro, either to the lane, a pull-up right elbow. You can do pretty much a lot of different things with, Jrue Holiday on his back. I mean, so this play is just so tough to stop. Tatum does try to help over here, but just nothing going for them at all. Bam Adebayo throws it down. Great pass, great read. And hey, Tyler Herro is becoming a very smart player. I mean, we're going to break down a lot of this. Dude, the Celtics literally could not stop this pick and roll between Bam Adebayo and Tyler Herro. There's going to be they need to make a big adjustment. So boom, right away again, dribble handoff, DHO, play, getting Herro over to the corner. And again, what do we see here? The difference the Celtics made in this game was let's send Porzingis in that drop zone coverage. Let's prevent them from, making these easy lobs, these easy layups to the basket with Bam Adebayo off the pick and roll. So Herro, and a great screen there by Bam Adebayo, just, kind of hip checks him real quick. Make sure he feels it a little bit. JB stumbling to get over. Porzingis really trying to guard that lob for Bam Adebayo, and Herro is able to just step back, take his time, and get a wide open three with nobody even near him. I think the big thing here that goes very unnoticed is Bam Adebayo, man. There should definitely be, a screen assist, because if there was, Bam Adebayo would probably have triple doubles every single game with these screen assists. The man is absolutely insane and probably one of the best screen setters in the NBA, and that goes highly unnoticed. I mean, unless you're a Heat fan, everyone else in the NBA media, they have no idea how valuable Bam Adebayo really is. Guys, real quickly, before we finish off this video, I need you guys to do me a big favor. Underdog Fantasy is doing the most legendary thing in the world. Not only if you use my code in the description, they will give you a free $100 depending on how much you first deposit, but also they're going to give you a free square as well. Now what that means is, for example, let's just say Jimmy Butler, right? They're going to have Jimmy Butler over half a point, right? And every single couple of days, they're going to give you freebies that you can just easily win money on. Go claim your free $100 by depositing $100 or whatever you want. They'll match your first deposit, but also go get a free square. Go win money. They have so much you can bet on, and it's not just basketball. If you like MLB, MLB's here as well. They have tennis, they have NHL, they have soccer, they have women's soccer, FIFA, esports, racing, golf. They have everything you could think of, and they have live drafts as well. So if you want to get in an MLB draft and play that, you can. If you want to get in an NBA draft and play with some people, some of your friends, you can do that as well. If you use my code in the description, not only will they match your first deposit, but they're going to give you free money as well in terms of these little bets, right? These little bets that you can put in Tyrese Halliburton over half a point, the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Go check it out, and let's get right back into the video. So now the Celtics have made an adjustment, so they want to switch everything. And this is where Miami, the game planning, the strategy, the adjustments, these things change everything, especially in an NBA playoff game. So Spo says, okay, if they're going to start switching everything, let's run Bam Adebayo as our main ball handler. When that happens, we can bring in a mismatch and we can force them to switch. So boom, right away, what happens? We get this mismatch. Bam Adebayo versus Peyton Pritchard, right? So when that happens, Al Horford's like, okay, wait, I got to get back on Bam Adebayo because this is definitely not what we want to see. So they draw the double team. Tyler Herro is going to get this outlet pass. We're going to see Al Horford do a really good job getting back into the play here. But Herro kicks over to Highsmith. Highsmith with, Kristaps Porzingis trying to close out. Again, just a beautiful shot. If you're the Celtics, you need to close out. You need to run them off the three-point line. In this game, they shot 53% from three. They were incredible. They were incredible in this game. If you're Kristaps, you run. You let him drive into the paint, and maybe gets an open layup. Really, you want them to get layups. You do not want them to get these open threes. Highsmith, an absolute lights-out shooter, gets it down. I mean, man, in this game, Highsmith was 3 of 5. Tyler Herro was 6 of 11. Caleb Martin, 5 of 6, looking like Caleb Jordan again. Nikola Jovic, 3 of 4. Jaime, 3 of 6. They were insane. And the Celtics had no answer at all in the second half.